Hey guys, Bormac here for Betrayal at Krondor. And we're actually going to start a new game. And I'm going to try to skip these. And of course, I forgot about this. Why do you resize? Raw. You might ask, why are we restarting? Well, the answer to that is simple. Restarting because, contrary to what I believed at first, there doesn't seem to be a time limit. Which means I don't need to rush as much as I was, which left me kind of weak when we got to towards the end there. The end of the last recording, and I was getting destroyed. Of course, that randomly getting sick didn't help either. And I don't know what barding is. Hmm. Fine. You have high barding. You can learn barding. Whatever barding does, you learn it. That defense and melee, assessment and scouting. Yes, that does emphasize, so they will level up those more than others. Okay, so I want to explore here. So I never even noticed Caldara over there. Still want to work my way south generally, but I kind of want to explore too. Do you wish to bury him? We could do that. It is not our way. I simply am somewhat disturbed that he should come after me. He was a kinsman. There are other things that trouble me as well. Delacan's assistants are slow, but not altogether stupid. Another like Heseth, and you only have my corpse to drag before your Prince Arthra. Sorry, you don't get off that easy. As long as you are under my command, you are forbidden to die, Mordhel. I've gone to far too much trouble keeping you alive to bury you now. It's time that we took the chains off you. It'll be far easier for you to defend yourself if your hands are free to swing a sword again. You're not going to just set him free, are you? I thought you said he was your prisoner. He is my prisoner, Owen. But the circumstances are terribly complicated. Even if he chose to sneak off, he'd be lucky to make it to the next town alive. This is the third such assassin we've run into since we left the Northlands. I have a feeling that more will be waiting for us. He will be much safer with me, and I with him. As the boy would be, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember these accents, blah, blah, blah. We already read all this. Okay. Hopefully we get to some new dialogue soon. Although I am having trouble, that's part of the reason I don't do the voices very much. That's north, south. solving its word lock. Scan the runes embossed on the Mordhell clue plate. Its text our only hope of solving the difficult word lock. Datha, from his lofty perch, will find our troops without a search. Then will fall his castle too, and then what will Prince Hothra do? Die? That was tough. Yeah, your stuff, your armor is almost broken. Oh, really? Okay, don't undo these because you have to solve the word again. Ow, not a lot of letters to work with here. You get that and that. Oh, that's something I missed first time. I didn't expect to see you again quite so soon. I would have thought you were all the way to Lamut by now. I would have been, but if the Duchess hadn't insisted on introducing me to all her daughters. Amelia was the prettiest, I believe, though I think Catherine took quite a liking to you. Catherine took a liking to everyone at the party. She's as fickle as her mother. She'll likely marry a condoin if she can find one not tied in the marital knot. Marital. True enough. Say, have you I thought you said you were going to Tyburn. Why are you taking this route home? Kind of a long way around, isn't it? Well, yes. I had to meet up with my Uncle Locklear here and my other friend. Here is an elf, Thorgoth. They decided it would be nice for me to take a tour with them down to Hawks Hollow. Hawks Hollow? Yes, Hawks Hollow. Yeah, cash in on a reward. See you later. I kind of want to give them voices, but I always have trouble remembering what voices I give people. Sure. Whoosh. Created on an alcoholic binge, rude dwarven checks smashed up against delicate elven shops, while weird Trissani taverns grew from a press of kingdom-style dwellings. The sign outside the city gate had summed it up well. All who visit Lamut are equal, for in Lamut all is equally odd. Am I in the town now? What the? Yes. Oh, okay, I see. Shop in. Let's check out the shop. Ooh. How much money do we have? why is this listed in gold and silver and this listed in sovereigns and royals? Okay, sovereign is gold, and silver is royal. So we have 14 gold. I could buy a broadsword, but no. See a Fletcher's Post. Let's check the inn. Talk. Barmaid. As abruptly the festive mood of the room died, the clank of goblets and the scrape of plates falling silent as the bartender shuffled between benches to bow at Locklear's feet, touching a gnarled fist to his forehead. Then, heart, he spoke somberly. Be welcome to the Blue Wheel Inn. May you find the drinks to your liking and the company of our patrons pleasurable. If there is anything our servants or I may do, you only need ask. Sumani. Ah, honors to your house as well, Sumani. I thought. And am I correct in believing this is a drinking establishment? There we go. So it is. We serve many of your mid-Kimian drinks as well as a few from the Empire. Perhaps I might interest you in a cup of choka. Why did you decide to come to mid-Kimia and open an inn anyway? Surely you would get better business all on Keloan. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. I was not always a tavern keeper. As a soldier serving the house under Earl Kasumi, I was trapped here when the Rift Gate collapsed at the end of the Rift War. It was our belief that we could never again see our families in Tsunami or the green skies of Keloan again. Zoners traditionally kill themselves if they are in danger of falling captive to an enemy. This is true, Lord, but the Earl informed us that we were forbidden to dispatch ourselves until given leave to do so by the Great One. I believe in Mid-Kimia you would call such a one a magician. Until such a time, I content myself with running the Blue Wheel Inn. Combat. Soldier, you interested in teaching us some of your combat techniques? $75 sovereigns. Yes. $75. Okay, I actually am interested in getting some training from that guy. But to do that, I'm going to need to collect more money. There's an assassin up there. Just keep doing that. So by blind, you mean stun, basically. Well, there's a shop we can sell things at now. So it doesn't hurt to grab everything, I just have to backtrack a little, which isn't a big deal since now I know we're not in any great rush. I think that's the mine right there.
Yep, there it is. Alright. So there's an inn.
Bloody awful hammer, you'd best have a demon in your bones. You've come to take a whack at killing the beastie, have you not?
Beastie?
Beastie, aye. Half a week ago we heard something fierce a baying in the mine, terrible cold like. Course a dwarf knows the sound an instant, whether or not he's heard it before. Breknur, curse of every hole delver since the first dwarves took up hammers.
I've never heard of them.
No one has in quite a while, laddie.
This is gonna kill my throat.
Hasn't been a Breknur in the upper mines for well since Delong the Great laid claim to the kingdom of Isles. We thought we'd laid low the lot of them, but the kobolds are stirring them up on their quest.
Kobolds?
Your folk call 'em gnomes. They used to worship a dragon what lived down here. But when the dragon disappeared, they thought the dwarven folk ate him away.
Whew. That is really rough on the throat.
Every now and again, their leader, Fader, takes a notion to undertake a holy quest to find him. This time, they must have woke up a clutch of Breknur. Now the nerve collapsed the main passage and killed 30 of our kin. We've a reward for whoever can do it, if you have a mind and the spirit, that is.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thanks. Whoosh. So we can kill the people wandering around down here for some money, if nothing else. Whoosh. Yep. Didn't think that would work. In fact, I think I tried that before and it didn't work. Oh. What a jerk. I don't know what that does. He can't cast spells when somebody's attacking him. There you go. More money. A sword of some description. Oh wait. You need armor, don't you? Yeah, you needed armor. Let's just save over the old one. do believe this is the trapped chest. Yes. Did not work. That's why I saved. Okay, we're not good enough to disarm a chest. Chest bomb. A bomb chest. So we'll leave that room alone. Yay! Money! Where am I going? I don't know. Oh, we were still good. Herbal pack. You take it. Hope I can find my way out of here. And... crud. Well, hi. My, there's a lot of you. Defend yourself. Get over here. Chop him. Defend yourself, Owen. Chop him. Locklear is not doing so hot. Got him.